the goddamn button. Push the goddamn button.
I want to play this real quick clip from NLE Choppa's BM. It's like 30 some seconds, but it's enough for you to pretty much gauge where this is about to go. Pay close attention.
I need to sit on that. I need that. I gotta taste that. Bitch, if he said fly and if he says crawl there, bitch, I would be crawling right now on my way. It's gonna take me 5 days, but I'm gonna get there.
We don't need to go any further into that one, do we? You know, I often wonder what the criteria is for these famous rappers and of such. What is it that you need in order to be fulfilled in life? What makes you happy? What brings you joy? That'll make you content, right? Because this isn't the first time I've seen a post like this, but it seems to elude the eyes and ears of people for many reasons. One of them, I'm going to go out on a limb and assume it's because they don't really care if it doesn't have anything to do with them. I get that. But another part of me believes that a lot of y'all don't really be caring about this shit because, well, you're subscribed to the same way of thinking. I know there's a lot of pushback and a lot of anger and indifference when it comes to these conversations of red pill, and I don't look at it like that, but I'm going to say this. Everybody's entitled to feel how they feel. One thing we are not going to play around with or try to pretend isn't in existence is this idea that a person isn't only as loyal as their options or opportunities. NLE Choppa, I don't support the type of music that he promotes, but he's made his mark in hip hop. I don't consider it hip hop, but he's made his money. He's done his numbers. He's successful. So this is where I find it comical that we still live in this world where we can have this argument that women don't move or think like this one does, where a woman will jump from penis to penis, fulfilling her own desires while masking it as she's practicing a level of discipline that comes with you have to sample dick. You have to sample dick to know which one is right for you, while also pretending like you're a good girl. But the whole time you are seeking a thrill. You are engaged in your fleshly wants and needs. But to the rest of the world, you want us to fucking believe that you're just being a independent woman who's making money and you're doing it according to some unwritten law that excludes you from being scrutinized or put under a microscope for horrible attributes that are negatively affecting people all across the world. It's bullshit. It's absolute bullshit. This young lady then had a kid with NLE Choppa, and that still wasn't enough to keep her there. I don't know why the relationship ended, but you had a kid with somebody that you didn't even want to marry. You had a kid with somebody that you knew was a walking red flag. You had a kid with somebody that you didn't have much interest in, not enough interest to the point to where you wouldn't sleep with somebody who has issues with the other person, even if y'all didn't work out. You even openly admitting that you have a price. There is a green light, and that green light is this poster child, which is right now, as we speak, NBA young boy. He is the one person of probably many that is put in the right place at the right time. And they said, come to me. It's a wrap. It doesn't matter if you're in a relationship. It don't matter if you married. It don't matter if you single. All it takes is the right person, and you compromised. But you be the same ones that get on this internet if you just pure snow. I'd say it's a shame, but we've already gotten far past that. We've already done left the hemisphere for that one. NLE Choppa is a fucking idiot for selecting you as a spouse, as a role model for a kid. NBA Youngboy is embracing hypergamy the same way NLE is, the same way the rest of them are. You bitches is horny. You are chasing after money, success, attention, while also hiding behind being this innocent ass female that you're really not. And these fucking idiots still seem to keep on getting down with y'all. What qualifications does she have? I would want to know what kind of qualifications do these type of women have that make you lock down with them and take them serious enough to drop a seed in them? She's not that. She's a pass on. NBA young boy, if you get her pregnant, well, you're already a fucking fool. You got 13. I know damn well you don't love none of them. Ain't no way you're going to convince me he does. But if you knock her up too, and she gets pregnant by you too, I don't want to hear nothing else about women talking about they want one person and men are this and men are that. But you stupid motherfuckers keep on having kids with the same dude. So the shit y'all be saying out y'all mouth, man, I don't even want to hear the shit. But you heard her. You heard exactly what she said. So to these brothers out here, man, and you wasting your time trying to prove yourself to these brides. Most of them, they just don't want you. They don't want you because of something you don't have. But if you had it, they'll be right there. But the only difference is how long. you'll have them for one season, trapped for 18, but they'll end up moving on eventually because you're not really where they want to be at. This is proof right here. I can't stand y'all for making these people famous, though. I swear, man, y'all. Why do y'all keep making these fucking people famous, bro? This shit is wild to me. Completely irresponsible. Wonder why the culture look the way it do.
Welcome aboard the flight. This is pilot Pusha talking. We going back to Memphis and coming straight from New Orleans. The estimated time of arrival is about an hour, and I can turn your ghost if you try and play with my power. So when you look up and see the sun flashing, stay in your seat. If the flight attendant say you making trouble, then we got beef. The turbulence might get rocky. You better not spill your food. This is bread and plain if you get it messy.